liberating as we'd like to promote the program as, there are still hard and fast rules about certain things, including attendance, submitting work on time, not being able to carry more than one incomplete, passing certification exam, developing a successful proposal. These are all things that one must do.
One thing that happens in AEGIS, whether it's through classes that are not research-based, and in particular classes that are research-based, is that everything that you do is a continuous draft. That you start a paper, you get some feedback, you generally are going to have to do a revision or two. I realized it was actually great conditioning for the dissertation process.
An important part of the process, in addition to our coursework and the dissertation, is going through the doctoral certification process. That's a two-part process in our program. First is doing a literature review. It's a qualifying paper that involves taking relevant research and theory and applying it to a practical problem, demonstrating the ability to make that kind of link between theory and practice. The second part of it is a all-day written exam that takes place either the second or third Saturday in August, and that's a essay format. When you pass both parts of the certification process, you then move, in terms of the university, you move from being a doctoral student to being a doctoral candidate, which means now you can start working on a proposal for your dissertation. And you can, at any point that your advisor and your committee feels that it's appropriate, you can then officially file a dissertation proposal with the Office of Doctoral Studies.
After the formal coursework, life eases back in. Your family really think that you're done. Your friends think that you're done. Your boss thinks you're done. And in essence, you're really just beginning because everything that happens from that point forward is really on you. The dissertation process is both art and science, and so the science is what you get in your research classes, and that probably will get you about 75 to 80% of the way. But there's this nebulous 15 to 20% that's a process of self-discovery and co-creation with your advisor that the methodological literature doesn't necessarily address because it highlights the unique features of your study, and that's the art.
Once people complete their coursework for the degree, they are on their own, more or less, around dissertation work. 7900 is a seminar that meets once a month in the fall and once a month in the spring semester, so 4 times each semester. It's a support mechanism that we put in place in order to help them stay on track and get the kind of additional support they need academically.
The final dissertation hearing itself is a very rigorous affair here at Columbia. Bracing, I might add, rigorous, I might say, but just a very rewarding capstone on all the research that had been done, and wonderful questions asked during the defense.